Good morning. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Here's the best part of today. It wasn't snowing when I woke up. Although I don't think we can say that for like the next week and a half. So enjoy it while you have it today. Use that sun. Get out there. Enjoy. Hey, let's get started real quick this morning with my friend Jimmy. Who is somehow a little elusive all of a sudden. Okay, there he is.
Let me tell you something about me. And it said, I believe in one thing, and it's that children are our future. Which, who wouldn't believe that, by the way? Of course they're our future. We'll die, and they'll still be here. No one should ever be arguing about that. But anyway, from time to time, I like to sit a group of young people down to find out what they think about some extremely important questions. Unfortunately, I couldn't think of any important questions, so I asked them some dumb stuff, and here's what they had to say. Who is the richest person in the world?
Pirate.
A pirate? Why a pirate?
Because they get a lot of gold.
That's true. Who is the richest person in the world?
Mostly presidents.
Presidents? Yeah. How much do presidents make?
At least 1,000 a month.
1,000 a month? Yeah. Yeah, they're making 12 grand a year. Yeah.
The actor of Batman.
The actor of Batman. Do you know his name?
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Who is the richest person in the world?
John Bethlehem.
Who's that?
I think one of the ones that was in the Bible times.
John Bethlehem? He's the one they named the city after?
Yeah?
Yeah. What part of the Bethlehem family? Who is the richest person in the world?
I'd say my uncle.
Your uncle? Why is he so rich?
Because he buys me stuff that is like lots of money.
Oh, really? Like what kind of stuff does he buy you?
Like an iPad.
An iPad? And you must love him more than any of your other relatives, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd say that he's so rich that he was able to buy your love?
Yeah.
Why does it hurt when you cut yourself, when you get a cut, but it doesn't hurt when you cut your hair?
Because the skin has more blood than the hair.
That's true. Could you imagine if when we cut our hair, blood came out of it? It'd be so gross, right?
Yeah. And funny.
And funny.
Sometimes we don't remember.
Sometimes we don't remember? Like when? Like when we're drunk?
And it's also Friday.
When it's Friday?
Maybe.
You're saying that's why it doesn't hurt when we cut our hair?
Yeah.
Interesting.
When people cut your hair, you just have to stay calm and just hope this is someone you can trust when someone cuts your hair.
Well, you got to put a lot of trust in that person when they have a pair of scissors near your hair. Yeah.
Wait, how did that go again?
Yeah, right.
All righty. It's kind of comical that the funniest kid on the cut the hair segment looks like he's never had a haircut. I don't know, maybe that's just me. All righty, so thank you very much, Jimmy. Speaking of someone who always has a haircut, where's my good friend, Bill McNamara?
Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Keller Williams. Bill McNamara, Westport Mortgage, helping realtors sell and buyers buy. And it's Trivia Wednesday, and Valentine's Day is coming up. So I think Paul is standing by to see the answers to the question. And this is the question. What English chocolatier was the first to use a heart-shaped box to sell chocolate on Valentine's Day? So I don't see the right answer yet. So I'm going to go on with my English. Oh, there it goes. English. They got it. Cadbury was the answer. So this is an interesting time of year for self-employed borrowers. We do everything we can. We pull out every stop to make deals work. And one of our favorite things is that Freddie Mac, instead of Fannie Mae, If you're self-employed 5 years, you only need 1 year's tax return in most cases. So at this time of year, in an interesting 2020 where a lot of people struggled, but a lot of people had the best year they've ever had. So if you have a self-employed person who wants to get into the spring market, now is the time to send them to us. We can figure out how 2020 went. We have about 3 to 4 weeks to get them into their accountant and ask them to get the 2020 tax return done now before the accountants go crazy and can't help anybody. So if 2020 they were one of the lucky ones who had a record year, we can get them into that dream house, and this is a limited window, and the spring market is the time to do it. So self-employed borrowers, send them our way. We'll take great care of them, and we'll figure out the best strategy for their tax season. So Westport Mortgage, your partner since 2007. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Thank you so much, Bill, and happy Valentine's back to you. Hope everyone's going to enjoy that day. When is that day? Is that day Friday or
Sunday?
Saturday or Sunday or something? Okay, awesome. So a couple of quick announcements from a scheduling perspective. On the calendar was a Success Through Teams session at 11 o'clock today. That is being rescheduled. I apologize. That has everything to do with my schedule today. So we do watch for that to be rescheduled. It'll likely be either Friday this week or Friday next week. It will not be scheduled during Family Reunion Monday through Thursday of next week. Also, a reminder for those of you who are interested in finding out how to use those two of those tools that Debbie and Joe showed you last week. Debbie will be working at 3 o'clock today to show you both the open house contactless sign-in sheet and the digital brochure. So they're all kind of, the foundation of both of them is the same. And so she's going to show you how to do both of those. That's 3 o'clock today, right here on this channel. And then one-on-ones, the links for the one-on-ones for both Tech, Command and Tech and DocuSign, they will go out right immediately after our call this morning. So if you've been struggling to grab slots because they sell out quickly, be poised, hit refresh a whole bunch of times, because as soon as we sign off today, I will be sending those links out to you. So do grab those slots. Join Debbie at 3 o'clock today. Hey, do me a favor. While I mention one other thing, for those of you who were in the Lucy Parker session yesterday on social media, take to the chat box now and just give us some feedback. Tell us what you thought of Lucy, because while you're doing that, I want to be certain that you remember that she gave us homework, right? So that wasn't a sit and listen to her for an hour and 20 minutes and then just do nothing. She gave you some homework and she is coming back. We're just scheduling her now for her return visit a month from now. So it'll be right after Family Reunion. Well, it'll be early March after Family Reunion that she will come back to make sure that all the things that she gave you yesterday to do, you've been doing, talk through the results and give you some more awesome tips, tricks, and strategies. So we hope that was helpful to you. If for some reason you missed Lucy or you want to review what she said, that was recorded and does now live on our YouTube channel. So you can go and check that out, and for the first time or as a review. And thanks to everyone who joined us for that yesterday. I thought it was pretty awesome. It's funny when you write things down that you're supposed to tell everyone and then you can't read your own writing. So bear with me. Maybe someone else can read it if I hold it up. Oh, I remember now. Many of you have said that you have not received your or a Family Reunion confirmation email. I understand that many of you have and many of you have not. In order to make sure that you know you're registered, we will be putting out later today a complete list of everyone who's registered. It's about 200 of you. So if you're not on that list, let us know and we'll make sure that we get you registered. Again, we still do have access to our $80 registration discount code. So let us know if you'd like to join us Monday through Thursday of next week. I think you're crazy not to, but that's just me. So watch for that list, make sure you're on it, and then let us know if we need to add you. All right, so this morning, a little bit of a pivot. I know Dan said I was doing stats this morning, and I will, just not this morning. So I will grab you stats on Monday morning, which then gives me the weekend to actually prep them for you. Instead, what I'd like to do this morning as a little bit of a precursor to what Debbie's going to be working with you on at 3 o'clock today is I want to show you one additional cool tool that's brand new to Designs in Command, right? And don't check out when I say those two words, because I'm going to tell you what, on the back end, I know what I wanted to say to you. Most of you do not need CE. I've had a couple of questions in the last couple of days about CE for 2021. You should not need CE. It's an odd year, and our CE in Connecticut is due on even years. So if there are questions around that, again, I got a couple in the last couple of days, so just wanted to address that publicly. On the back end, your staff and I have been working on marketing programs and marketing access and cool tools to give you for lots of marketing outside of Designs in Command. And what's kind of incredible is that the command pieces that they're putting out recently, they're moving so quickly, and they're far better than the things that we're working on. So it's like every time we take a half a step forward to bring you those marketing connections, KW and Command seems to beat us to the punch and offer something even better. So I want to play you. This is a 4.5-minute video, so do stay through to the end. But it's a video that Nick Baldwin did to show you the latest and greatest designing your own lead generation digital magazine inside of Command. So check this out.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Nick Baldwin here, Command trainer, and I wanted to show you this brand new feature within Command in Designs. It's the ability to create and curate and customize your own magazine. But the cool part about it is it doesn't just have to be like one magazine issue, like one giant issue. You can break this issue up into multiple issues and customize it so much that every month when you send it out, it's completely different. So I'm in Designs. Now, in order to find the magazine, you have to go into Designs and then choose Print and then Lead Generation, and you will find the tab for your branded magazine, right? So again, go into Designs, click Print, and then you're going to choose Lead Generation, and you'll see the tab for your branded magazine. So here's the magazine, and to start off, it's pretty long. You know, it's pretty long. So the great thing about this is you can split this up into multiple issues and send it out every once a month for an entire quarter with different content. So you can see already here up on the left-hand side, I've changed the photo, right? So there is a mother and a daughter in a kitchen. I changed the photo over here to a father and a son. So you can customize everything just like you can customize any of the other, hundreds of templates within Designs. The next page, you're going to see the ability to create your agent profile. So you can do that and throw your photo in there. You can see down here, I've done that as well. And then you will see the ability to create like a market snapshot, which is awesome. So this first issue is meant to go out right now. It's a New Year's issue. So it gives you the opportunity to create a year in review page. But what you could do every month is edit that to be a month in review, right? So there are 3 articles, this one, and then there's this one, and then there is this one. So what I suggest doing is taking one article a month for the next 3 months until new content is released next quarter. That way you have enough content, okay? Then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna share this once you've completed it, okay? So you're gonna come up here to share, and then you're gonna wanna share the project. And when you grab the link and you copy it, it'll then give you a specific link to put into your email. Okay, and that will lead to your magazine issue. So let's jump into, oh, by the way, at this point, I would suggest you watch the video I created, which I'll put down in the description, on how to create a branded email in Designs, right? Because this is what your email is going to look like. When it goes out, it'll say, you know, good morning, and then the name of your client, our newest edition of our team's quarterly magazine, fresh off the presses. You know, come up with something introducing the magazine or introducing that issue. I've just taken a screenshot of the cover of the magazine and put it into the email. So make sure down in the description you click that link to learn how to create a branded email. Then I just threw in a photo here from the Real Estate Solutions article that I'm sending them. And then, of course, everything else branded to me down there. But when I click to read, because I put that share the project link, it now has led to my magazine. So you can see down here, I actually edited, because on the home page, it does list 3 articles. But since I'm breaking it up into 3 separate editions, I wanted to remove one of those articles and put my hot winter listings and put the 5 real estate solutions. And then I put my logo in the middle. Of course, you can put that up at the top as well. And when you scroll, of course, this would all be branded to you. It's really, really nice looking. You know, this is a really professional article, a really professional magazine. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope that was good for you. Watch this as many times as you like, of course. And of course, click down below in the description to the video on how to create a custom email within Command if you're not familiar with doing that.
All righty. Thank you so much, Nick. I don't know what you think about that, but I thought it was really kind of pretty cool. Whoops. It would be helpful if you could see me. There we go. I thought it was really quite cool. You know, there's so many companies out there that are more than willing to sell you actual paper magazines that go out from a lead generation perspective. I think that's very 1999. I think that, you know, 2021, in the age of A, contactless, and B, everything digital, for you to be able to go right into Command and have a magazine at your disposal that you can customize to you. You don't have to write the content. You don't have to create the designs. If you don't want to customize the pictures, you can just use what's there, right? The only thing you need to customize is your brand, your name, and maybe some local statistical info or your listings. It can be as long or as short as you want. Use that as a lead generation tool and a way to keep in touch with clients. It looks crazy good. You know, Dan's saying, for those of you looking for a monthly email newsletter, like, stop looking. That's it. Just break that magazine up. A new one will be released quarterly, we understand, right? And what Nick is saying is just break that up into 3, and you have a monthly magazine, a monthly newsletter, a monthly emailable something or other, right? So that's my thought for you today. We will create next week, late in the week or the following week, a standalone training on that after family reunion, to make sure that you get what you need so that you can put that together. However, for those of you who are a little more Command savvy and have been working inside of Command and Designs, go to Designs. Nick told you how to get there. It's Designs, I think, lead generation, print, lead generation. I can't remember, but watch the video, and I think it's print, lead generation, and then the magazine. I think that's the path, right? So check that out. Ask for some help if you need it. I was excited to share that with you. It is 9:20. You have an awesome day today. We'll see you at 3 o'clock for all the other awesome Command stuff that Debbie will be bringing us. Have a great day.